Hi there, Capricorn. Welcome to your July 2025 horoscope. We're going to get started by taking a look at what the overall energy it is that you'll be working with in July, okay? So Spirit, what do you have for Capricorn in July? What are you looking at here? Okay, so we got a couple that flipped over, but in an awkward way. All right. What did we get here? We got Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay. Something that's been plaguing your mind. It feels like you found a resolution. And we also got the Star in reverse. However, I think the resolution you were looking for isn't exactly what you were wishing it to be, okay? Because the Star represents wishes, right? What you are trying to manifest to happen. And there is some feeling of relaxation because you have found this truth in July, but again, it's not the one you're looking for. The upside of this is at least you can move forward now from something that's been plaguing your mind, okay? Let's get a couple blessings. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Blessings. Okay, Ace of Wands. All right. Perhaps this nightmare was kind of circling around something creative anyway, because with the Ace of Wands coming up here, there's room for new beginnings surrounding something really beautiful and creative, but it feels like you're going to be overwhelmed with tons of energy coming in about how you want to go about a creative goal, okay? And that's only because you found resolution in this Nine of Swords, okay? So that's a really nice blessing. So just be ready with a pen and paper, I'd say, for July to get some of those great ideas down. All right, so challenges. We got the Ten of Swords. Okay. There seems to be a lot of energy within the mental sphere in July, okay? Again, with that Nine of Swords, but with this Ten of Swords, there's something that needs to be walked away from, okay? That you've put a lot of mental activity into, and it might be talking about this wish that you had. Keep that in the past, I think, is what Spirit's trying to tell you here. Move forward with this Ace of Wands, with all these new ideas coming in. There feels like there's a sense of like a residue of some sort from whatever it is that's been plaguing your mind, okay? And you need to firmly go forward away from this wishful thinking, because it seems like it's not going to happen, okay? Again, you found resolution, but it's not what you expected it to be. But this is just reminding you, with it coming up in the challenge position, that you need to walk away from this, okay? And yeah, let's see what else will help with this Ten of Swords. Will help them stay on track. Spirit. Seven of Swords. Okay, don't cut corners, Capricorn. Okay, don't try to find an easier path. Don't take the low road. Temptation might be very strong in July to find a quick fix instead of staying solid and moving away from something in this Ten of Swords. Keep the course, okay? because there's something very strong about moving away from something. All right. Okay, so let's get you an old saying. It's like a good old saying spirit for Capricorn. Oops. It's a good old saying for Capricorn. There we go. One fell out. What did we get? Okay, still water runs deep. There you go. Okay, I really feel like there is a lot of attention on this Ten of Swords. Not moving away from something is going to prove to be difficult. Like still water, it seems that it's at a standstill. You recognize that whatever it is that has been in your life isn't changing or moving or helping you be at your best. But when you look under the surface of the still water, it runs real deep. So it can be a real challenge to move away from something. Something is very deep within your soul, okay? And again, I can't stress this enough, but the Seven of Swords, try not to take any shortcuts with this, all right? And but there's lots of, you're going to be busy anyway, there's lots of energy surrounding creative pursuits, okay? So like I said, be prepared for that, all right? And I feel like I want to get you guys an angel card just to help. I feel like you need an extra boost of help to stay the course, so just one second. All right, Capricorn, I got my angel deck. Now, I'm going to ask the angels to help keep you on course. So angels, what messages do you have for Capricorn with this energy they have to work through? Okay, Ariel says, new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. Okay, so you've had a change in the way you're thinking. And I guess that's where this Nine of Swords is coming up. You found some sort of resolution. But it's always not what we expect, right? And it seems you're going to have a few very unusual experiences that are going to help usher in some new kind of energy to kind of raise your vibration, okay? And yes, and allow your spiritual gifts to open, okay? But there's something you have to try real hard to kind of leave in the past so that this new experience can come in, okay? So that's what the angels are reminding you of, all right? As difficult as this still water is to move away from, and separate your energy from it, there's something new and beautiful coming in to help with your spiritual gifts, all right? Anyway, Capricorn, I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.